What is on? It's going good.
So look, in this scene, you see a buck mounting a doe. And so it reminds us that it's male and female, right? And we don't get mixed up when we look at nature. God hasn't messed this thing up. We're the ones who mess it up.
Well, got back from Illinois without a deer, but he's got boys down here in Louisiana that hunt, so he got to take one of his boys out with a crossbow.
I ain't never killed a deer with a crossbow before. I just shot it before we left the house. So we're gonna see if, I don't know if that's cheating or not with a crossbow, but we're gonna see if we can't stick a doe with a crossbow.
So back in Louisiana, my middle son, Jake, is a junior in high school. And Jake loves to hunt. Jake's a cowboy now. He owns his own cows, he's got a horse and does the cowboy thing, but Jake loves hunting too, and he's never killed a deer with a crossbow, so this is a first for him.
All right, this is my dad's Father's Day present.
Dad's kind of getting to that age where he can't pull a bow back anymore. He's got some shoulder issues.
And man, this thing is sweet. Dad'll be 77 this year, still loves to hunt, but just has had some shoulder problems, can't shoot that compound like he used to. And so this is a solid answer.
The whole crossbow thing was new for him, so we had to get it all tuned up and sighted in and ready. And so he came on down to Louisiana, and we got everything ready for him to head back up to Arkansas to hunt.
And you ready to hunt some deer? It's looking good. A little left, a little low, but dead on.
A week after Dad got home from sighting his bow in, he got COVID and ended up having to go in the hospital. And 2 weeks later, it was Labor Day, and Dad passed away and never got to use his crossbow. And but the good news is, Dad knew Jesus. While we are sad and say goodbye for now, we'll see him again, and we look forward to what heaven offers us through Jesus Christ.
All right, well, we're down here on our land in Louisiana. He's never killed a deer with a crossbow. He's never even shot one until this afternoon. He shot it twice in the target.
This is really something cool, because a gift that was given to my father for Father's Day, his grandson gets to use it.
Jake went to school this afternoon. He's going back in the morning, so if we can kill a deer between those two, that'd be a pretty good evening. So hang on and watch, and let's see what happens.
And Jake got to kill his first deer with a crossbow, and it's kind of like Dad's legacy is living on through Jake.
Oh, we just had a big old spike, and a nanny come in about 30 yards to the corn pile, and we sat there and watched them eat for a while. I don't think it's gonna be a trophy doe, but I think it's gonna be a chopper, and we like choppers around here. Hair in the tree. There's blood all over it. Huh? There's blood all over it.
Is there?
Yeah. There's blood all over it. Blood, that's a good sign right there, Jackie. That blood way over here and blood way over here. I think she was coming out both sides. Fell down here. She fell in here and took back home. I see a dead deer. Domino. That's a good shot too. That's a
good deer.
There's a verse in Revelation 21, it's verse 4, and it gives us the hope of heaven. Listen to what it says. It says that in that day, He, Jesus, is going to wipe away every tear from their eye. There's not going to be any more crying. He also says that there's not going to be any more pain or mourning, that the old things will be passed away. I don't know about you, but I long for those days when God will wipe away every tear. No more mourning, no more pain.
Hey, we're back in Illinois. This is my first hunt on my second trip. It should be toward the end of the rut. We're kind of hoping a big mature deer, maybe be cruising through checking for does. Tall and narrow. All right, well, wraps up archery season for me here in Illinois. We kind of had a frustrating afternoon once we got up in here. Tomorrow starts shotgun season, the second shotgun season in Illinois, and I just happen to have a tag for that too.
All right, we're leaving without a deer, but we're not leaving disappointed.
We're gonna head back and slip that way and get to the truck, and then we're heading back to Halton.
And in fact, I'm already planning to put in for the draw again next year. I'm coming back to Illinois, and I'm going to get it done in 2022.
Illinois has not been good to me.
I just shot a doe, 313 yards. I sent you pictures of the exit wound. She dropped right in her tracks. Hey, I wish I could have shown you this in this episode what this muzzleloader can do, but we're about to do something we've never done before. And we have meat and blood and bone 12 yards past her. I got to use it this year, 2022 season in Kansas. I drew a tag and watch this impact on this long-range muzzleloader. Check it out. Oh, Lord. She's about to get behind that. She dropped right there. All right, I just wanted you to know I'm doing a commercial for your custom guns here in a minute, and we're gonna try to get you to making some more of these things. I'm a happy customer.
Look, I'm just the guide. All I got to do is just find the animals and let them do the shooting. I ain't even got to worry about shooting.
Wow. That was my gun builder back in Halton. This whole thing is heavy now. I'm gonna be honest with you. That barrel is heavy. It's about 20 pounds worth, but it's a custom JBW Customs in Halton, Louisiana. He'll build you one just like it. It's on a Remington 700 action. 45 caliber muzzle loader. Shoots a 303 grain bullet, and it's lethal. She didn't take a step, and we blew parts of her 12 yards on the other side of her. Oh.
You know, Lynn's been taking the Rev hunting since he was a boy.
I just get to do all the cleaning and cooking. And that Rev he don't know it.
And I remember one time, Lynn said, you know, I'm gonna get the Rev Social Security number. And I'm like, for what? He said, I'm gonna claim him as a dependent.
We were walking through this old cemetery, and man, my mind's just been going crazy as I walk through here and I look at some of these dates and names on here. And you know, the Bible tells us, "O death, where is your sting? O grave, where is your victory?" You know, and I think about this little old hill out here in the woods in Illinois. I think, man, so many folks left brokenhearted because somebody passed away that they loved so much. You know, this past year has been kind of crazy. My father passed away just a couple of months ago in September, and death is something that me and my family have been dealing with. I know some of y'all have been too, but think about that verse that says, death, where's your sting? Grave, where is your victory? For those of us who know Jesus,
The grave has no victory over us. Jesus Christ has won the victory in my life and in yours if Christ lives in you. And so no matter how many years you've been buried, we wait for Jesus Christ to come. This guy has been buried here for a long time. He's waiting, if he's in Christ, for Christ to return. What about you? Have you ever placed your faith in Jesus Christ? Has there ever been a time that you surrendered your life to him to be saved? Listen, we would love to visit with you, talk to you about how you can have a relationship with Jesus so that when your last day comes, your grave won't have any victory holding you back. We've got some folks that love to talk to you. Across the screen is going to be a website. It's endthehunt.org, and you can type that in and you can visit with individuals, ask them spiritual questions, type questions to them on a live chat format. And our prayer is that you can get victory in your life with Jesus Christ. Hey, thanks for watching The Way It Was.
The Way It Was is brought to you by these fine sponsors.